Welcome back, everybody, to the EGF High School National Championship. I'm Viewtiful Crow, joined by Ubel, and we are going to get into this next matchup here in the group stage. We're still covering the group stage this morning.
Yeah, there's still plenty of action to watch and to go between. Plenty of players to witness, as our next two are going to be Honda and Vaeguh of Group 9, who are both currently tied at a 6-6 point ratio. So there's some stakes here for the first seed of the pool, right? Like, these two are kind of neck and neck when it comes to overall points, as well as presumably then placement within their pool. They just got to get through each other and assert that dominance and get that momentum going into the final stages. Because there's a little bit of a difference, or if you're able to sneak in at the second seed, or to go forward triumphantly in that first slot.
Right, and I mean, I just love both of these players' names. Like, yeah, we're playing Smash, but like Street Fighter, like, hello, I'm hoping the Vaeguh is a reference to that, because like that's amazing, and just happened to be going up against Honda here. As we do get into this first matchup, it is a best of 5, so first to 3 rounds will be declared the winner in this round robin. And I mean, look, last matchup, Vicario and Gas Station was the 3-0. You know, the last match was a lot more competitive than the previous 2, but this one is looking to be a banger. We have the Wii Fit trainer and the Mewtwo coming out.
This one's a lot different, that's for sure. I mean, both of these characters have like their niche, but aren't really seen much across the board. Mewtwo basically seen as far too exploitable to be consistently showcased, while Wii Fit has that explosive nature, but it comes in a mixture of a lot of ledge play and a lot of gameplay that some players aren't really favored to subscribe to. But if you're able to stick with it, both of these characters, Mewtwo has a amazingly adept punish game surprise combined with a lot of very adept pokes, while Wii Fit can just go Super Saiyan for a little bit, and that's terrifying.
You know, I'm going to be 100% honest here, Will. I have never actually covered anyone playing Wii Fit Trainer in my years of casting Smash Bros. So
they're weird.
I'm going completely blind, and so like you're gonna have to help me out with this one. Mewtwo definitely I've seen a good bit. Yeah, very exploitable, lots of long frames and recoveries and whatnot on the moves they do, but has a reasonably good power creep, you know? So we'll have to see how Vaeguh does apply this, as he gets a very nice back throw, the Dark Wave coming off. But he's sitting at a very high 150 right here, and I feel like Honda's in a very good position to get this first stock.
You would think, right? But Wii Fit is one of those characters that her non-commitment is mostly revolved around defense than offense, and you're looking for huge reversals like that exactly. Once you get people playing Wii Fit's game, which is interacting with the ledge and moving, letting Wii Fit, or trying to find ways to challenge Wii Fit for going for deep breathing, then you can kind of fall into their trap and fall into some of their absolutely stellar reversals.
Oh my goodness. The survivability right now coming out from Honda on this Wii Fit, and lives through that, surprisingly. Goes for the air punish, does. Vaeguh manages to miss that though, but man, just eating up so much time, surviving off of so much damage that Vaeguh has, and you see like the kill potential isn't really the best for Mewtwo off of those throws, off of those force smashes, and you know, it does bring a little bit of concern about how high Honda has to get in damage before Vaeguh can actually get anything off, unless he gets a very well-placed, you know, ledge spike or aerial counter or something of that vein.
I think the trick here is, while you do have, while that kill throw isn't going to be amazing, trade, holy, coming in with Wii Fit's back air, hitting it just low enough for that massive down smash to come in clutch. And I like how Vaeguh has been playing a lot more playing a lot more focused on just what you needed to do in this matchup, which we're seeing a lot more small shadow balls. We're seeing a couple more grabs, just get your guaranteed damage, and hitting with a lot more lows rather than hunting for long strings or edge guards. Just going for down smashes, stuff that's low commitment against Honda's own rather disengaging play.
Right, okay, oh, you saw Honda right there looking for that off angle as we do see those small shadow balls like you're talking about, just getting that chip damage in. They're quicker, they have a more wavy pattern, but the reflect is so on point from Vaeguh. I love that. They're basically playing tennis at this point, throwing all the projectiles back and forth at each other they can. Yeah, you can see Honda going for it once again. Wait, that connected, and it works perfectly. Honda, the Yoga Master, showing up clutch in this first game.
Yeah, showing off that table post as he gets the 2-frame, and that's, I mean, Wii Fit is so strong in on ledge and in ledge scenarios. Part of that is involved with the fact that forward tilt is really active to hit neutral get-ups, but down tilt, getting low to the ground and catching that 2-frame and 2-framing teleport recoveries is some of the more consistent in the game across the board. They will always snap to ledge at the exact same timing from up B to getting to ledge, and if you can time it right with a down tilt like that, especially with deep breathing on deck, Mewtwo does not have the survivability in order to consistently sustain that level of damage. But what you lose in survivability, you gain in explosivity. As on top of Mewtwo having a kill throw, you're mixed together almost a little bit of inevitability to Wii Fit's own more advanced or exploitive game plan of trying to find a very particular opening in the midst of your volleyball and sun salutation toss.
Right, and I'm definitely seeing that more. I definitely saw that more so towards the end of that first match as we are getting into the second one here. And it does seem like that, you know, tempered control, the consistent chipping, and the hit and run game plan of Honda can work very well to his favor. As you see, both of these players already at the low 100s rather, off the edge. Goes for the throw at the stage. The soccer ball does not quite land. Looks for the sun.
Gets another 4th throw, but that one's not going to be nearly as strong to kill because he does not have deep breathing, but the use of the double jump already and catching Vaeguh's drift backwards, forcing Honda, putting Honda into an advantageous spot once more, because Wii Fit with a lead is so unbelievably devastating. Just look at that neutral there.
Goodness. It was like 10 seconds in and he's already got so much damage off on him. And yeah, like you said, from off screen, the volleyball coming down is just so potent. As you see Vaeguh trying to make something happen here, but immediately the position reversing from Honda and gets the offstage kill as he's up 2 stocks to 1 here, or 3 stocks to 1 rather, and just completely has control of this game number 2. And even with the 138%, that perfect dodge of that full charge shadow ball, hello?
It's tough. That's tough. Especially because you really like to use Shadow Ball in approaching scenarios in order to do exactly that, get Shadow Ball into dash grab.
No,
Honda has just, it's a different sense of game plan here. It's like, okay, if you're going to get more and more desperate, then I will find ways to turn it against you. If you want to challenge ledge, you want to throw out these down smashes, then I won't linger. I'll jump early. I'll use that timing mix-up to my advantage and punish you on whiff. That's so good from Honda, and it's the unfortunate part of the Wii Fit matchup. Once you start to respect that game plan from Wii Fit trainer and try to do traditional quote-unquote counterplay, like punishing regrabs, that's when Wii Fit gets you. That's when their ledge play becomes all the more dangerous, because they can turn, you know, throwing a soccer ball and annoying you into, oh, you're dead at 70.
Yeah, like that last little interaction was actually so insane how close quarters it was and how many combos Honda was able to throw out on this Wii Fit trainer and just completely bamboozle Vaeguh. And now pushing the pedal to the floor, full gas for this, going for this 3-0. Honda automatically off the start is playing a lot more confident.
Yeah, they feel very self-assured. They have they know when they can get deep breathing. Wii Fit is almost as much as a timing mini game as much as it is counterplay. But you have those opportunities for counterplay. You have to take them. Double down smash once on the regrab, once on the air dodge, and Vaeguh will get to his first lead of the set. Let's see if he can maintain it.
Yes, very good job for Vaeguh to actually get that double down smash, able to get some damage off, and great reflect Shadow Ball combo. So being able to thread those through each shot, being able to thread those through each opportunity that they can to make something happen. So we'll get launched rather far. Goes for the grab, misses there. Those tiny Shadow Balls. Ooh, maybe a missed input. Fast fall there. Maybe intentional from Honda though. I mean, played a lot of games here as well. Get that confirmed. And yeah, just the killer play from Honda right now is really putting Vaeguh in a bad spot as he goes for the grab.
Yeah, this is tough, right? But you gotta, there's little things that Vega's really starting to catch up on, which I am very much liking. Like the penchant for, as the get a little charged trade there. The penchant for, another 2-frame, hello!
Twice. That has worked twice for him now, getting that charge down smash kill. Oh my goodness, you're right about these adaptations. Vaeguh is doing his best job to slow the tempo, rather, control the pace, get these Shadow Balls, get these Psycho Shocks as much as he can. He has Honda on one stock. He does have a stock advantage right now.
Yeah, and trying just to maintain that zoning. Shadow Ball is so non-committal, but sometimes these smashes can come out in big ways, going for the confusion into the teleport in order to get their way back on stage. Vaeguh doing a really solid job of mixing up when he's recovering high and low now instead of just going straight to ledge every time. Though that down smash was a little bit eager and gets punished for it accordingly.
Yeah, just a little eager going to the well one too many times. Didn't quite work there, but Honda is at a very high percentage. Does risk getting that up smash or getting that kill throw potential. As Vaeguh does look for it, goes to the back throws, gets some small Shadow Balls out. Goes for it? No way, you're kidding me! All three stocks taken with the charge down smash. And Vaeguh finally gets on the board.
That was really good though. Like Vaeguh had a very good sense of corner awareness upon neutral getup. A lot of the times Honda would go for a dash grab, especially with the boosted speed from deep breathing. You can get that grab forward throw in pretty well. But he started spot dodging, he started ledge jumping or recovering high and mixing up his defensive habits on top of being more disciplined within shield. A lot of times Honda will land with an aerial, whether it be forward air or back air or something like that, and immediately forward tilt. So Vaeguh would hold shield through the forward tilt and then punish with the neutral air, just being a little bit more disciplined in their play and not letting Honda just do whatever they wanted.
Right, and I really do like that game plan and the adaptations made mid-set. Love to see that from a player when they're able to make the right adaptations in the set and continue pushing forward, which I do love that these kids are doing. It shows that they have great heart. It shows that they have the mind to adapt under pressure, no problem, as we are into this game number 3 of this group stage.
I'm just so distracted by someone willingly picking Sonic Forces music.
You love to see it.
Maybe you do.
Look, Sonic Force had a bumping soundtrack. I'm gonna be real. Sonic never misses with the soundtracks.
That's true. It's far from a bad take. That's true. Still,
it's no Sonic R, but like greatest game soundtrack ever, by the way.
Still, with an early edge guard, Honda's absolutely bopping to his own music pick and committing to the game plan that won him game 2, where instead of just being very defensive in habit, it would... Oh, that forward smash is absolutely going to take the stock. We're seeing Honda have a bigger willingness to go off stage and throw out a forward air, or throw out that charge style and salutation instead of using it as full screen pressure, use it and deeper advantage after you already got the hit. But hunting for those hits also leaves you prone to whiff punishing, and Mewtwo's tail, while it is a hurt box, it's also still a hitbox, and it can still whiff punish you very well with it.
Right, you know, it's sometimes more of a detriment than it is a benefit, as we do see Vaeguh jumping in more. I do like how he's closing the distance a lot more, keeping that pressure, not allowing Honda to go for these charges, get off what he needs to do, and you see it's working for him as once again he is up in stock advantage, getting these shadow balls off and these side shots at close range, and the neutral air right there just so clean.
Yeah, Vaeguh's playing so much better in this from game 3 onward. Has just kind of taken that deep breath after getting rocked game 2, and it's the benefit of best of 5. So you can take your moment to adapt and figure things out, chasing down air to airs and being so playing around Honda so well as he crosses stage and using Mewtwo's speed, and as without deep breathing, Honda just been unable to keep up, but that dash attack overshooting and catching the dash back from Vaeguh, who immediately drops down and jabs, and Mewtwo's jab is really good.
Yeah, that Mewtwo jab does so much damage. Oh my goodness. And it is tied up 1-1 here. This game number 4. Game number 4. As we could
game 4.
Potentially see the game 5 angle here. Oh no. Ooh, that was a bait if I have ever seen one. Because he knew he was going to go for it, but it doesn't matter because he gets the re-up, and just like that, we have it. Game 5, baby.
On the verge of the game 5, and this is so important for both players here, trying to get that number 1 seed, go through each other as they attempt to get into this top 24 and get in their winner's side. But man, seeing Vaeguh just calm down, understand not just Wii Fit's flowchart, but Vega's flowchart, and it really, Honda's flowchart. And we're seeing Honda almost fail to adapt back. We're seeing him commit to some of this just staple things that Wii Fit does. But when you're facing against Mewtwo, who has that reflector, who has the ability to pressure full screen and the speed to keep up, you gotta look at it and think, hey, Honda, you can't just do normal Wii Fit things here. Vega's adapted to that. You can't recover lazily like Wii Fit can do sometimes. You can't just throw out Sun Salutation because Vega's there and Vega's ready with the counterplay.
Right, and I'm like I said, I've said it before, really, really proud of Vaeguh to adapt and bring it all the way here to this game 5, this decider game 5, and it's just working so well. These adaptations he's made, like I said, getting in closer, not allowing Honda to get that spacing that he needs to get the time to get those charges. But hey, Honda's still got a lot of fight left in him as he shows he takes that first stock of this game 5. It's a very important game 5.
Look at the damage as Honda is just recapturing the magic of what he had before, finding those grabs and these huge damage potential that Wii Fit has available, as Vaeguh doing a lot of dashing back and doing a lot of pressure when it comes to Shadow Ball and into things like grounded normals. But Honda's taking them on the chin. It's like, all right, down tilt won't kill me. All right, I can take a forward tilt here, but you can't take a down smash on the roll in, even with the deep breathing defensive buff. As I don't look now, this is kind of like how game 2 started off. A strong start from Honda into a turnaround from Vaeguh, who's using the full stage to his advantage by teleporting back to center, but the pivot forward tilt closes out after the spot dodge.
Man, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful seeing these kids go back and forth with each other. It's just, they're doing such a great job. As you see, gets the grab in, small shadow ball to push away, fighting for their lives here. I mean, seeding is so important coming out of group stage scenarios. It's very important going into bracket stages, you know, like you want to get that advantageous seed to potentially dodge a matchup you might not like or prepare for later. Ooh, but that spot dodge and misdirection on the smash. Wait a minute, Bounce House City, as Vaeguh gets a very clutch, very close quarters kill there. And Honda does miss the down throw into the up smash, I believe.
Yeah, this is really tense. Finds the pivot grab onto the platform, but is a little bit late with that up air to cover, and forward tilt will just do it.
Oh, just does it. Heartbreak for Vaeguh, success for Honda. And a very, very competitive 5-game series. Just back and forth, back and forth. We thought it was all Honda at the beginning, but great job on Vaeguh to bring it up to that game 5, and just, very well fought by both of these competitors.
Yeah, both of them were playing really well in very key scenarios, but I feel like it was that exactly what I was detrimenting Honda in game 4, where he was just kind of doing Wii Fit things and not really playing around Vaeguh all of that well. But in game 5, the light switch went off. It's like, all right, I need to be careful with my edge guards and I need to be careful with my recoveries. So how do you be careful with recoveries? Well, I simply will not be put off stage if I can't help it.
Right.
Like just doing playing advantage super well, doing solid in neutral, and taking advantage of some of Wii Fit's best characteristics, which is surprisingly scramble scenarios. Being able to land on the ground with a pretty low back air into immediate forward tilt, or throwing out something like an up tilt as well. All of these moves can close out stocks very well. And against Vaeguh, who's very much a setup kind of player, doing a lot of dash backs, shadow ball into tilts, finding grabs, and using that to turn advantage, those scrambles was something that he wasn't prepared to quickly adapt to in a game 5 scenario.
Yeah, and I mean, just really great job from Honda being able to punish those mistakes and do Wii Fit trainer things. I mean, like I said, this is really my first time seeing a Wii Fit trainer in a competitive tournament setting, and it's a very great first impression. Would love to see how they go on farther in the tournament as we do wrap up the group stage. We have one more game left for you guys coming in about 30 minutes or so, so chill back, relax, stretch, take a nice little walkie, take the dog outside, let it do its business, etc., etc. We will see you back here for the EGF High School National Championships in just a moment.